It's Torque!
Torque.
Alright, we have Torque
Let
here.
it ride!
Let it ride! Amazing Torque Central movie.
An amazing Torque.
Whoa.
Whoa.
So,
You just created a new subgenre over here?
yeah, that's the new subgenre.
Who wants to start it off? Who wants to explain what this movie's about?
It's difficult to say because it's honestly all
Such a complex.
It's
film.
everything in one. I'd say like all right. So it starts out fast-paced, driving in the Arizona desert.
Extremely fast-paced car chase.
Mm-hmm.
Ton of motion blur.
Right.
Yeah.
You know, like they're going super fast. It's super intense.
Colors are oversaturated to hell and back.
But then bike just passes through them. They go faster than cars, right? Because cars suck.
Cars suck.
Yeah, they tell you pretty early on that cars suck.
As the road sign clearly indicates.
Right. Because he's going so fast. Right. But who's faster than both of them? Cars suck. Nice. What a way to start the movie.
Get introduced to
Ford.
Ford, yeah.
He's
After a car brand.
When did they?
But he's an all-American hero type, you know. Got the beard, cool talking.
Kurt Russell.
Yeah.
He has this kind of real cool demeanor, but sometimes it feels like he just doesn't care. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, because he's cool.
Yeah, but I don't know.
He's too cool.
Sometimes he just says things that are just like, oh, yeah.
He's like sleeping through the lines.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah. It transcends from cool to just like sort of like phoning it in a little bit.
No, he won't. He's too smart for that. Because he knows if he touches me, he'll never get his shit back.
So Ford, he's in town. He's meeting up with his ex-girlfriend, and she warns him about some gang, and then the cops get involved too.
Yeah.
Right, they're super
trying-
lax with the cops. Every time, like in the beginning, whenever they're racing, they get pulled over by the cops. They meet Ice Cube.
Yeah.
And they're kind of confrontational, but then they're like, oh, it's the 5-0.
One time.
You know? It's the one time. Right.
Yeah.
Right, and they're like, all right, we need to get out of here.
Hey, Elton, how's it going? Beautiful day.
And then there's a rival gang that is also in town, led by
Henry.
He's
It's
I don't
like
know.
the worst haircut.
Yeah.
It's like a half mullet, half.
I think it's his little
shaved
crony.
head.
It's like there's this goth girl that just like.
She reminds me of just like.
says anything.
Yeah, she's,
Right.
I don't think. At the end she.
No,
talks,
she
so it's
she
like,
says something about being a bitch or something.
She's like, yeah.
I'm gonna show
mess
you.
with the wrong chick.
Yeah. They kind of want it. They kind of want
Till sundown, to hand over my bikes.
till sundown, like it's a western.
Right. And then you'll what? Like, why don't you just kill him right now?
He's got till sundown.
Right.
Oh yeah, everything was too fast in this movie. You could have said a million things was in this movie, and I wouldn't have known. Everything was so fast. Everything was so fast. It was going a million miles per second. Like every little torque and like movement of everyone's hands with a gun or with a handle or with a steering wheel was
There's a lot of
all
style.
so much.
Everything.
It was just like with overindulgence of style to the max. But that was kind of the most fun of it. You know?
Right. I don't know. That's the only memorable.
Even
part.
if a
Like,
plot
I can't
was-
remember. I can't remember the plot. I can't remember.
know.
Why the
main biker villain was on his tail.
No.
Why the FBI got involved in the first place.
Yeah.
And
Right,
I-
we haven't even mentioned the FBI. Right.
Adam Scott.
Yeah.
Adam Scott.
Adam Scott is the FBI guy.
And he plays it deliciously evil. It was so
Oh,
fun.
delicious. Yeah.
Oh yeah, you can just tell it was early in his career, and he was just having the most fun with such a ridiculous script. I think.
It was
He
crazy.
really wanted to be the cool guy.
Oh yeah,
cool cop.
he was like the main guy from CSI Miami with like the sunglasses.
Yeah.
You know, he knew he had all the authority in the room, and he
The
was.
t-shirt.
Yeah,
The t-shirt.
T-shirt with the blazer on top, so
Oh my
2000s
gosh.
with the Chuck Taylors
Yeah.
too.
Yeah, they
Oh my
kept
God.
showing his
Yeah. The main evil biker, I don't really remember how he was involved with with Ford.
Henry, so Ford stole his bikes that had crystal meth in it.
Yes.
I mean,
yes.
and then Henry just wanted his bikes back, and then that's how the feds got involved because they wanted the meth.
Mhm. And he was often not in Mexico. He was off in
Thailand.
Thailand.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was
I'm so confused by that. Like I
plot-
don't remember
yeah.
that.
Yeah, he mentions
I just
it in
remember.
Thailand.
Well, that's the thing. The plot sort of got in the way a little bit of what
Yeah.
we really wanted, which was just Mountain Dew and Pepsi ads. with,
Yeah.
Did you see that in the Mountain?
Pepsi.
That's the thing. Finally, I was waiting for the Mountain Dew.
That's amazing.
Now-
Mountain Dew and Pepsi.
Now the 2005, 2004 energy is complete.
That one scene with Dane Cook was perfect. It just.
It was like 2 minutes too.
Yeah.
It was
Yeah.
not long at all.
Then you see him
He
in the
was
credits.
barely in it.
Yeah.
And he's third.
Right, he's third in
Yeah.
the credits.
And I'm not going to stand for it. I want to return the bike. You can take it back. What do you mean I can't bring it back? Okay, there's only 200 miles on the bike.
They definitely paid Dane Cook way too much.
Yeah.
Whatever they paid him.
Yeah.
Yeah, the budget for this movie was like 40 mil.
Really?
And
Really?
it made worldwide 46. It
Oh
only
my
made 20
gosh.
in domestic.
Yikes. I wonder if it had a wide
Wasn't enough
release.
Dane Cook in the trailer, I
I
guess.
know. Every character knew what they were in, you know. It's like Ice Cube was having fun with it, Adam Scott was having fun
Right,
with
right.
it.
I
It
feel
was
like the main
ridiculous.
dude didn't though. Like I felt like he was
Exactly,
serious movie.
exactly.
Yeah.
It's like he's the one who's supposed to be
He's
like
trying.
the most.
He was trying the best.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
supposed to carry the movie, but I think he just knew he wasn't top billing. He was like, "Damn it, Dane Cook and Ice Cube."
Yeah, like, who even
And
is
Ice
this guy?
Cube, right?
What about Ford?
You don't know how many times I've played this conversation out in my head in the last 6 months.
Must be frustrating.
My favorite sequence was by far favorite shot was that crazy zoom through 3 different car windows.
Oh, yeah. On the highway.
Yeah, to get to the bike. I mean, it was
Oh, yeah.
just that really just is that
Oh, and,
movie in a
and when they
nutshell.
go through the truck.
Yeah, that one was
18-wheeler,
great.
yeah.
Just like what just happened.
Or when they create the CGI shot of the camera going underneath the train tracks,
Yeah.
like
This
insane.
movie had just like every shot. It was such an experimental movie. Like,
Yeah, it's like they didn't need to make it that way, but
I think
obviously
the-
they knew the budget probably wouldn't allow for something crazier to do on film, so they really had to head home in post-production.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure Joseph Kahn, he was like a music video director, which makes a lot of sense because he's.
Oh
I
yeah,
don't know.
the
I think when
music
he
in
works-
this movie we haven't even talked
Oh, yeah.
about. The
Yeah.
you can tell it's a music video, like director type vibe, just with like.
But just
how-
like that
oh,
kinetic
yeah.
nature of it.
Yeah,
Just,
oh,
like,
definitely.
Jordan over there!
Dialogue is not why you're here for
Yeah.
this movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
But I will say,
some of
Ice
it
Cube
is
has
for
some
dialogue.
great lines,
Yeah.
though.
Yeah, Ice
Except for
Cube is
that
great.
horrible line at the end when he said, "What was it?" He had like
He
a
said,
drone.
"Fuck
He said,
the
"Fuck the
police."
police."
Yeah, fuck the
Yeah.
police.
Oh, yeah,
Just like a song, dude.
He
I
wanted
know.
Just like a
He had,
song.
he had to put it in there.
I know. I don't know if
It's
that
so
was
80R.
Was
It's
that?
like, hey, can you put this in there?
Yeah, was that his decision or was that the
Yeah.
creative's decision?
I can just see
don't
the
know.
higher ups like just tell them to throw
the
that.
producers, yeah.
Yeah.
No, Ice Cube.
Can you just fit that in somewhere?
Fuck the police!
Is that Brad?
I read that Joseph Kahn, so he didn't get a lot of creative control on the movie, surprisingly, which
Really?
What
it
was
seems
the
like he
studio?
What studio was it?
it was Warner Bros.
Oh.
Oh.
So like he wanted to make on his like he quoted he wanted to make a dumb movie for smart people was what his goal was, and also he declined the director's chair for this 3 times because he didn't know shit about motorcycles. So he was like, I can't make
You don't
this.
need to
And then
know
he was
that.
just like, you know
You don't
what,
need to
I'll
know
make
anything.
it.
Yeah, you don't need to
what?
know
DK
anything about
then,
motorcycles. Well, and the back of the cover really puts it well. It's stylish but unpretentious. It's like, yeah, it's like,
What is-
yeah, it's like,
It is definitely unpretentious.
yeah. Well, because it knows, like the whole cast, the crew, everyone involved, you can tell knew that they were making a schlock B-movie action, adrenaline-fueled thrill ride, and that's what we got from 2004's perspective, and I love it that way. It's so dated, it's so campy, it's so of its time, but I mean, It's fun, it's thrilling, and it's fucking better than half of the shit you'd see action-wise at the time.
Right.
Dude, he's destroying. Look at that.
Damn!
He's going so fast. Yeah.
Damn!
That
He's
white-
got nitrous.
Oh shit!
Damn.
Oh my god!
Yeah. It went to his heart.
Right. Oh my god, this is awful looking. It looks like a Spider-Man 2 on PS2. Oh! It's getting up! Look at that! This looks like the Xbox 360 games I would play.
Dude, this is amazing.
Like before the climax, like when he gets on the Y2K bike.
Oh yeah,
The bike's called White.
White 2K.
Yeah.
Oh, you can't get better than that.
And it's so funny. Everything fucking blows back.
Yeah.
Everything. All the people are just like, oh! It's just like,
Yeah, this is
so.
a lot of Transformers energy.
Yeah.
As we mentioned.
And then there's a jousting with the bikes between
Yes,
the two.
yeah, the biking joust. Mountain Dew versus Pepsi.
Pepsi.
Yeah. It's the producers of Fast and
Yeah.
Furious too, right?
It's funny.
Yeah, they know.
I know. Now it all makes sense.
It all
It's a
makes
franchise.
sense.
It's a
The
franchise.
End. The
It's
end. The end.
Wait, we need an ending point.
That was my ending point. I said, fuck the police. Yeah, I mean, it's just an Ice Cube character study, really.
All right, you can turn it off.